Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're stopping by my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel, and while you're at it, smash the like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Over the past few months, the stock market hasn't been performing really well. The S&P 500 index has hit a new low point this year, having fallen nearly 20% from its record highs in January, while the Nasdaq is already down 30% from its peak last November. The US stock market has lost a record $7 trillion in value since the start of the year, with tech stocks like Apple, Microsoft, and Tesla being hit the hardest. Meanwhile, investors have been rocked by the growing concerns about an economic slowdown caused by the surge in inflation. Also, the COVID outbreak in China is affecting manufacturing and the Russia-Ukraine war. However, in recent months, the Federal Reserve has scrambled to raise interest rates and tighten its monetary policy in response to the global economic slowdown. And you might be wondering, if the stock market is down now, why should I even put my money into it and then have my stocks devalued? Well, I'm here to tell you that regardless of the downturn in the stock market, now is the best time to start investing in the stock market to achieve your financial freedom. So stick around with me as I answer the question in a creative way. Also, be sure to watch to the end where I show you guys how to find well-performing stocks that pay consistent dividends, which will ultimately allow you to join the 1% and achieve your financial freedom. On that note, guys, let's dive right into the speed reading. Settle down, everyone. So, on to the main business for today. We have over here a 1620 world map globe that was handcrafted during the Renaissance. It was believed to be discovered in the ruins in Italy. Alright, we'll start the bidding at $500,000. Do we have anyone who wants to bid more for this beautiful piece of architecture? For what? $1 million? Oh, I see the gentleman over there on my far right with $1 million bid. Thank you, sir. Does anyone want to match his offer or bid more than $1.5 million? No one? Going once, going twice, and so to Mr. Pierre. Make sure you put this in the case, okay? We're going to use this for the next auction. This is very valuable, okay? I don't want anything happening to me. Here we go. Hi, my boy. Hi, Uncle Spencer. That was so fantastic. Thanks, my boy. I see you admire Mr. Pierre Gustav over there. Would you like to say hello to him? Oh, yeah. That would be an honor. Hello, Mr. Pierre. What a pleasant surprise seeing you again. Thanks for patronizing our auction house once again. Oh, no, one of me. It's a pleasure to attend the auction. Who might this young man be? Oh, this is my nephew, John. I admire the way you dress, sir. How did you become so rich? Oh, what? I'm so sorry, Mr. Pierre. Please forgive my nephew. He has no future. No. That's no problem on me. I'm point of correction, young man. I'm not just rich, I'm very wealthy. I own a lot of businesses worldwide. Wow. So if you don't mind me asking, sir, how did you make your money? Well, believe it or not, I used to be, shall I say, living paycheck to paycheck after graduating from college. And I was fortunate to meet my mentor who taught me how to invest in the stock market and live off my dividend proceeds. Since I was in my early 20s, I still rent my parents. I was able to invest 50% of my income, and I got very good at it, taking high dividend growth stocks. I started by buying ETF stocks that paid high dividends and moved on to buying blue chip stocks as well as dividend aristocrat stocks. I was also able to diversify my portfolio by investing in real estate stocks called REITs, gold ETFs, all ETF stocks, financial services, and also technology stocks. I made sure all of those stocks paid me dividends, and I haven't sold any of them. I get to pass them to my kids when I pass away. And they too will also get a massive benefit after you become wealthy. And one of those ways, the 1% in society transfer wealth to their beneficiaries. Wow, I'm blown away. You mean to tell me I can become wealthy by investing in the stock market? I'd love to spend an hour with you to really learn what you know. I'll do you one even better, my boy. Tomorrow, if you come over to my brokerage shop, I'll have you spend time with the best brains in my cup on how to find well-performing stocks so you too can live off your dividend profits. Thanks a lot, Mr. Pierre. Oh shoot, look at the time. Alright, my brother. I'm gonna go later. Let the chauffeur know that I'm ready to leave. Hi guys, thanks for watching my skate video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. As you've seen from the skit, it's possible to live off the stocks that you own and get paid dividends consistently. It could be monthly, semi-annually, or on an annually basis. Now notice, I didn't say stocks that pay high dividends. But you might still be wondering, what is a dividend? How can I identify the best dividend yield? And how do I find well-performing stocks to invest in? First, a dividend is a distribution of profits by a corporation to its shareholders. For example, when a corporation earns a profit, it is able to pay a proportion of its profits as dividends to its shareholders. Now that we know what a dividend is, let's look at what a dividend yield is. A dividend yield is a financial ratio that shows how much a company pays out in dividends each year relative to its stock price. Investors use the dividend yield to determine how much they want to invest in a stock. It's important to note that there are some stocks that will show they have real high dividend yield, but this can be misleading as the company stock might have been declining year over year, or that company might be worth millions of dollars instead of being valued in the billions of dollars. This, my friends, is called a dividend trap. Now, let's compare two stocks that have different dividend yields. We have Icahn Enterprise, ticker symbol IAP, which has a dividend yield of 14.62%, as compared to Coca-Cola with the ticker symbol KO, which has a dividend yield of 2.67%. Now, looking at both stocks, you might be tempted to go for IAP because of its high dividend payment you potentially will receive as compared to Coca-Cola. But if you look closely, you'll see, although it has a high dividend yield, the value of that stock on August 17, 2018 was about $77 and has been declining ever since, compared to Coca-Cola, whose stock price has steadily been increasing since August 17, 2018 of that same year, when it was just only $47.60. In essence, you stand to benefit more when you invest in well-performing stocks like Coca-Cola. Now, in terms of what stocks to buy and hold for the long haul, the simple trick I use is by looking at what household products I use on a daily basis. For example, take this Colgate toothpaste, which is listed in the stock market. Also, grocery stores like Walmart and Loblaws have stocks that you may want to buy if you shop for groceries regularly with them. You can easily invest in the company stocks that you use, from the car you drive, the bills you pay, to even your banks that you bank with. It's very important you look at the company financials of those stocks to determine if that company's return on equity is high or if the debt equity is low. Also, you want to look at if the company's dividend yield is high, but not as high as 15%. And there are many more indicators to look at in order to determine what stocks perform the best that you can actually purchase. Now, if you don't want to go through all of that hassle, you can simply buy an ETF stock that pays reasonable dividend yield instead of owning just one stock. This way, you actually get the best of both worlds. So you might be wondering, what is an ETF? An ETF is called an exchange traded fund. So the exchange traded fund, or ETF as it's mostly called, is a basket of securities you buy or sell through a brokerage firm on the stock exchange. In this case, the Nasdaq. Exchange traded funds let you invest in lots of securities such as stocks or bonds all at once, and it often has a low fee or no fees when you purchase them. Now, when I'm trying to do my research to find the right ETF stocks to buy, I use a website called ETF Database to analyze the ETFs I want to purchase. I can buy into different industry ETF stocks such as REITs, gold ETFs, oil ETFs, technology ETFs, or a combination of all those industries. And I can also search for the most rated ETFs, the best performing ETFs. I can even search ETFs by their geography. I encourage you guys to take a look at the website and decide on what ETFs to purchase. Alright guys, as we wrap up the video, I want to point out I'm not a stockbroker or a financial advisor. What I share with you guys are my own opinion. I'll say though, don't sit down on the sideline thinking that you can afford to start investing in the stock market. As a matter of fact, you can buy fractional shares with most brokerage firms. Now is the time to invest, given that stock prices are really low because of inflation and low consumer confidence in the stock market. Look at this interactive chart of the Dow Jones Industrial Average for the last 100 years. You can see from February 1915, when the stock market was being tracked, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was around $1,590.58. But as of this February 2020, it's now reached to about $32,977.21. Guys, history has shown us that regardless of how the stock market might perform badly during certain periods, it has always rebounded and made huge gains. So make sure you start today by investing in your future. As always guys, I'll leave you with a quote from Benjamin Graham, who said, "The best way to measure your investment success It's not by whether you're beating the market, but by whether you've put in place a financial plan and a behavioral discipline that are likely to get you where you want to go. Guys, I'd love to hear your opinion and thoughts on what stocks and ETFs you hold in your portfolio. And let me know which ones you think will perform well based on your analysis. Be sure to leave your comments and I'll respond to you. Also, if you like this kind of content, make sure to click the like button. Until next time, always stay honest with your finances to achieve your goals faster. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.